Welcome back, everybody, to Coral Island with Blaze at Fireside Farms. Let's just turn that volume down a little bit. All right. Now, we were doing exciting things like, oh, I don't know, letting our animals out, I think is something I've got to do. We've just finished making a thing. I know that was terrible, terrible English. Um, oh no, I've got to go up in case it's windy because we really want that blue morpho if we can get it. Checking the time. We'll go up at 9. Oh no, because we might miss the butterfly. That's a good point. We might miss the butterfly. Oh, sigh. Keeping that, shipping, all the rest. And we're going to put that on. I want to put that on. We have to go upstairs and put that on. Yes. Okay, new wardrobe. Got to talk to the pets. Got to let the animals out of their boxes. And it's all good. Episode 279. Who thought we would be here this long, guys? Hello, kitty. Hello, lizard. How are you doing? You sad face. Lindy crawls up to your shoulder. Aww. Bast knows it's the center of your universe. Well, we're not enlightening Bast. Oh, all right, so now I don't need to worry about animal products. We do need to worry about turning our sugar into rice syrup. So I might as well pick up the animal products actually because we're going to be going into that shed anyway. Ah, there's my bell. Make sure these solar things are running. I want to make sure I've got some rice flour on because the Essendol, the papaya, and the don't have any rice. Just see if I've got any in there. I've got amaranth. Right, I'm going to have to make sure I grow some rice flour. I have a mushroom that needs to go away. Away. Tony Gold Star, so we'll stick it in the drying thing. So we're gradually just going to repopulate the logs with the different kinds of mushrooms. I want to know what machine I'm missing. There's a machine I'm missing. All right, I have an oil box up here somewhere. Is it that one? Yes. The coffee goes in the other thing. I know. Man, my throat's a little sore today. It's okay. There's a bit of a flu going around, so we're just kind of got to weather it. All right, so what I'm kind of hoping is, yes, that's what I'm kind of hoping, is that I can get some of this watermelon wine off and we'll get this sugar stuff. And so that doesn't go in the aging barrel. Or maybe it goes, does it go back in the juicer? Huh. I don't know what to do. I think I'm missing a machine that I need. So I can't complete the thing until. So let's look in our crafting then. Okay, I'm a little confused. So in our crafting, we've got everything except Okay, so we're missing this machine, whatever this machine is. It's never come up for me. Maybe there's a mission I haven't done yet. And we're missing these, whatever these are. So there are definitely things that we need. The scarecrows, yeah, sure. We're missing a bunch of those. But I'm not as worried about them as the machinery that I'm missing. I don't know what it is. I might have to do some more research. All right, so apparently, you don't make, it's not a secondary product. It's a primary product that you make. If I can just find some. That you make by putting something in the cheese press that I would never have dreamed of putting in the cheese press. Uh-huh. I know. So let's go see if we've got any sugarcane anywhere. I might have to plant some if we don't. I know my backpack is gonna, yeah, there it goes. Alrighty. Let's put a few things in. What I'm looking for, and I've got some sugarcane here, but that's just because I just harvested it. Alright, let's take that out of there. Put everything else up. Might just put that up as well, and the peas. Let me just, can I just sort that? Yeah, there we go. Taro roots, blackberries, blueberries can go up. And the soy. I'm gonna put the geisha coffee bean in. Oh, there's already some in there. So we do need to kind of do some back and forthing to change stuff. I can't just empty the thing out. I'll grab those while we're here. Okay. Just check and see if I've got any sugar cane in this one. No. Alright. So it does kind of look like I'm going to have to... No, don't eat the basil pesto. What are you thinking, girl? Alright. Just grab those, pop those away. Okay. Lasai. So I need to make 5. Well, see, I need 10 sugarcane then because I've got to get Wow. Okay. Did I put a bunch of sugarcane in here? Or did I just go nuts and just cook it all? Let's find out. So sugarcane goes in a cheese press. That's not something I would have thought of. I wonder what else goes in the cheese press that I haven't thought of. I know, because it could be quite a number of things, couldn't it? Yeah, see, a lot of what's in those other chests could come over here and stack. It could. It could. Alright, we're going to have to plant some sugarcane for the next batch. I got it. We waited so long. So basically, okay, this is what I would never have thought of doing. That. Okay, just would not have thought of doing that. And we're going to need osmium sugarcane because the recipe is going to call, we need an osmium result, so we're going to need to have an osmium set of ingredients. All right, let's see what's in our boxes because I have a feeling I may have to order. That's not rice, no. I may have to order what I need. That's rice, grab that. But I'm not seeing any sugar canes. We need rice for the rice flour. I can't plant coconut trees. So, fine. Let's see what we've got in the other chests though, just in case. Wait. Okay, that's silver rice flour though, so that's not what we need. The only one we could get away with that is the so I've got carrots. The only one I could get away with that is the I think it's the one that we need to put into the Essendol because that doesn't need to be osmium. I know we have so much to process. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and we'll order some sugarcane seeds. We do have enough rice seeds, so let's get this done. Online shop. Boom. Sam's General Store. We're after the sugarcane, which is a spring seed. So all right, let's buy that. Now, I've got 67 rice flour, so we probably don't need that. I'm just looking at the food that's available. That's tortilla. Can be made from either corn or wheat. I don't think I've unlocked that recipe yet. We might try whacking some corn into the Wait, what was that? I don't recognize that. Is that new? No, it's not new. It's okay. I just didn't recognize the picture. All right. All right. I do have. We're going to take that out. Dragon fruit and watermelon. All right. So that's good. We do have some corn. We do have some bamboo shoots. All right. So I'm just making sure we don't have tortillas. So I'm pretty sure tortillas in one of these. That said corn or wheat, right? So why don't we manual cooking? Let's say the tortilla is made, it's either made in a skillet or a frying pan at a guess. Could be made on a grill. So let's try this first. So skillet. I'm going to try one corn. No. This is why I hate this particular experiment. No, okay, look, we're not doing this. Okay, we're just going to look it up because I could sit here all day and bore you to tears trying to work it out. Or I can look it up and we'll find out what it actually is. So let's have a look at tortilla. Because I just thought if I dropped one corn in, maybe it's not made in a fry pan though. All right, well, before I look it up, I know I've got to scroll down a bit further to find it. Let's go out of this. So escape. And go to skillet. We'll see if the tortilla is made in a skillet. Tired of this already. It's just not fun for me. All right, I said the grill. We'll try the grill. So I'm actually thinking, so I only have a finite amount of corn to do this with. So that's why it's not fun. Unless it's corn flour. Uh-huh. All right, let's go back and say, let's say frying pan. And again, if I knew that the corn was correct in at least some quantity, it would be worth me doing this game more. But it's not because it doesn't tell me when I am even halfway correct with something. Oh yeah, you're laughing at me now, game. Yeah, okay. I am not into that sort of torture. Okay, just so not. So we're going to go to the handy dandy coralislandfandom.com wiki cooking is what we're going to look at. Now, I don't think they've got everything. Like, I am actually not seeing tortilla. Oh, no, there we are. Any flour. Well, that's not what the description tells me. The description in the tortilla said any corn or wheat, not flour. Maybe I missed the flour part of it. Let's go back into here. Where did I see the description even? Yeah. Oh, no, because we're in the recipe book. See, I don't think there's any way to actually like there's a way to learn all of these. I think I've actually learnt these recipes by being taught them. But there's no I just want to select that so I can look at the ingredient, but it's not going to let me. I know where I saw it. So back here, maybe it says flour in here and I missed it. Let's just see. Maybe I'm being ungracious. All right, so we're looking at how to learn how to make the foods that are in here, right? So I was hoping, so a light and crusty loaf of bread, but this one said can be made from either corn or wheat. Well, that's okay. I mean, it's logical that it would be flour, but it's also not guaranteed in this game that it's going to be flour. All right. Frying pan. Do I have flour? You know, I should have probably checked. Um, it says corn or wheat, but what if it's amaranth? What did that description say? Any flour. So yeah, so corn or wheat. So let's pop that into. It said one, right? Yeah. All right. So basically, and you probably have to put it in the right. Yeah, it's the skillet, not the fry pan. So we were correct in thinking it might be the skillet because it's got a heavier base and it's better for cooking in. Alrighty. Okay. See, even with directions, I'm hopeless. All right. So now we've made tortilla. Um, huh. I don't think I've got any oil. What I actually want to do is let's come out of that. It's going to pan. As I just saw the cocoa. So one cocoa. And do I have any milk anywhere? There was oil down there. All right. It'd be nice to be able to buy recipes in the game so you didn't have to wander out of the game to find them. Um, just for those of us who are just not inclined to experiment all of our ingredients into nothing. Sigh. What else was in this pan that we haven't got? It's a ceramic bowl, skillet, oven. Alrighty. Papilla, I looked it up. I think it was, I forget which thing to put it in. Let me just go find out what that was. It was off the top of my head, if I remember. It was shrimp, carrot, and something. Bamboo shoot. All right, I don't think, and it was made in the skillet because that's got the heavier base. Right, I don't think I have any shrimps anywhere. I may have to go out and find a shrimp. They're not that hard to find. She says, trying to remember where she caught one last. Well, actually, they're not that hard to find because, all right, because in here, if you go to fish, you can see if I thought they were in the pond. Okay, they are in the pond. There you go. You know what else we're meant to be here for? We're actually meant to be looking for our butterfly, and it's just not available. Sigh. I know. All right, all right. There's a letter. Let's read the letter. Okay. Good news, you're online. Oh, this is the wow, I did forget. Sugarcane is a spring crop. I'm just going to have a quick look at my rice seeds. They're a fall crop. Yeah. So let's just plant half and half, shall we? So I'll just go nuts here. I know, it's going to be some of the worst ever planting I've ever done. So we'll just drop these in here because this will be for this season. Yeah, there's no cue as to what's in it, or very little clue as to what's in it if you want to unlock it. And granted, you can buy some of the very basic ingredients for some of these. Oh man, I forgot that nature of sugarcane. It's every day I'm going to get some stuff off it. All right. Okay. All right, that's done. I'm just going to grab this and we're going to toss these seeds in here. And when I'm looking for it later, you can tell me I did that. Let's go put the sugar cane in the cheese press. There's one other thing that they stuck in the cheese press. I remember glossing over it thinking I wouldn't have thought to put that in there either. And do you think I can remember it? No, I cannot. That time of day, everyone's going inside. You know what we haven't done? We haven't gotten dressed into our thing. Let me just grab this. All right, I'm so relieved to have found that. Right, stop. Grab this. Grab our costume. Put it on. Oh, that is so cute. There we go. Wow. Oh, nice. Relationships. We are supposed to be looking for Eleanor. When and where? 8 to 1700 on the beach. It's 300, 1500, I think, at the moment. 18 to 2100. 8 to 1800 at the coffee corner. So why don't we go beach, coffee corner, because I think we've missed. I'm never going to get used to seeing myself in that. Well, I said that last time though. All right, beach. No, we've missed the beach. Coffee corner, if we're quick, we might make it for Raj's cutscene, and then we'll go to the fish and sips. Yeah, so Eleanor's finished at 1700. You know what? She kind of looks good in that. Yeah, it's growing on me. Here we go. I want to see how his coffee shop goes. Okay. He's got a good lineup this time. What's going on? It looks like the entire population of Coral Island is here buying coffee. Hi, Suki. Just a minute. Can I get a cup for Alice too? Sure, 1 minute. Hey, Blaze. You took Emma's advice? Yep, and she was right. Free samples really work. Yeah, but how much are you selling? I'll take one for me and one for Raphael. Sure, coming right up. So, well, at least it got him his customers back. Sorry, Blaze, no time to chat. If you want coffee, you'll have to get in line. Yeah, no worries. And so it goes. Half an hour later. Mind you, we've all waited that long for coffee, right? One coffee, please. Sure, coming right up. I hope it was worth the wait. Huh? He's run out. Oh no. I'm out of coffee. No coffee? They're out of coffee? But what about my free sample? Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to close for the day. I'm all out of coffee. Oh, he's so embarrassed, the poor beggar. I've got some coffee beans, Raj. I don't know if they're up to your usual standard, though. I'm exhausted, Blaze. I've been busy all day. I haven't even had a chance to catch my breath. And you made no money because you gave it all away. And the worst part is I didn't even make any money today. I gave away all my coffee. I know. So now he's in deficit from the free samples. Wow. All right. So the next cutscene is from 1800. So let's hop into the tavern. We'll take out this one as well. We just have to wait for the clock to tick over. So why don't we have a look? Okay, it's not open yet. Of course not. Oh, there we go. Okay, out we go. What am I doing on the roof? Oh, this is the cutscene. You look sad. How can I help? Thanks. I'm feeling a bit down today. I've been thinking about that time my mum fell in the kitchen, sprained her ankle. She's so old now, and with all my siblings away, left the house. Let me just go back to here. Not giving up. I am the last hope to take care of her. Oh, Noah. I just don't think I can ever leave her and make her live at the tavern alone. What if it happened again and nobody was there? What if she fell and this time... Oops, I missed that. Me too. Thanks for listening to me. I think I'll make sure that she never misses her checkup appointment. That's the only thing that I can do for now. No use pondering on the future. Hey, you up for some dinner? Sure. Aww. Alrighty. Let's go into the journal and have a look and see what our relationships are doing now. So we've still got Eleanor's event, which is from 8 to 1700. We have a new event for Paul. He's still chasing that critter. 9 to 1600, so that's not on yet. And Zoe's event is from 9 to 1500, but only available on Saturdays. Sigh, it's Wednesday. It'll be a while. Yeah, the free samples worked, but he's like, now he's down an entire stock thing of coffee. So did they really work? Let's get the underwater farm done. I've still got to wait for the sugar stuff to brew. The sugar stuff, you know what I mean? The syrup to brew. See, I can so too do words. We might also check and see where we're up to with oh, you know, we have to look at the ranch as well. I know there's a lot to do. I'm just gonna have to just keep things moving slow. I know, I'm a bit sad for Noah. I'm sad I missed the response I gave too. It was the first one because I just clicked too fast. Yeah, my bad. Something about if you're sad, we can just sit here or something like that. My guardian whales in a row. We might have enough tickets for some more scarecrows too. There's a ton of them in the shop. Um, in the points shop. So the red cap's going to take a while, and I'm not guaranteed. Oh, I don't need the same color, so that's all right. I just need to get them to come to fruition. We also need to have 50 of them to ship, so that we can unlock the seeds in the shop. It does save us a little bit on seed creation at that point. It is raining here. It's such beautiful weather, but it's beautiful weather for sleeping. And so my two pups, okay, they're like 45 kilos and not exactly puppies, but they're at the moment they're refusing to go outside at all. They get to the door and they look at my husband and I, and they just go, "You want to what?" And then they turn around and go further back into the house to make it very clear they are not stepping out in the wet. It's hilarious. Um, but when they come in, they curl up on their mats and they go to sleep because it's raining. And I have to think that they might have the right idea. Either way, apologies for yawning because this weather it's gorgeous, but oh my gosh, all I want to do is sleep. So we shipped a little bit this morning. I've also got to ship the sugar cane and the sugar syrup, and I should be looking for coconuts. We might do that tomorrow morning. We might see if we can get this girl and let her get some sleep. I know I'm not transferring my need to her. Really, I'm not. Um, we might let her get some sleep as well before it gets too much later, so that she can actually start the next day with a full health bar for a change. Be a unique experience for her, I think. She's worked pretty hard this year. Trash today, scrap tomorrow, recycle and rejoice. Ah, he's such a chirpy little bunny, isn't he? We do need to go see what it takes to make a barn. I know. So much for going to bed early. Let's see if we can get this watering done. It's not quite 1 o'clock yet. I'm kind of wondering if I'll have enough health to get through the rest of the watering without having to hub to do anything. We'll find out. Let's go and sunlight on the plants. We'll glow at them. Alert, low stamina. No kidding, little bot. There we go. All right. Definitely time to ship. I'll ship that. I'll ship the horrible food. I'll ship that. I'm not shipping explosives. I don't know who'll get them. Let's get some sleep. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe and let's see how we went. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We made a little bit. Alright guys, I'll check you later. Have a great week out there.